Hi and welcome to the second part of Paramount Legal Costs COP Q&A. I'm Carl Robson, I'm a cost lawyer at Paramount, and this is Julie Fitzpatrick, who is our head of private client at Paramount. We're just going to crack straight on from where we left off last time. And the next question we had was, what happens when the protected party dies?
If he dies, the deputyship comes to an end, and the SCCO has no authority to assess a professional deputy's bill or continue with an assessment that's partially progressed without further authority from the Court of Protection. So the deputy should first refer to the executor to see if costs can be agreed. If they can't be agreed with the executor, or in cases where the deputy is the executor and there's a potential conflict of interest, the bill should be submitted to the SCCO for assessment in the usual way. In such circumstances, the SCCO will need permission from the Court of Protection to carry out a final assessment.
So do they need to make an application in those circumstances?
No, the SCCO have indicated that they'll accept permission in the form of an email or a letter.
That's great, it's good cost savings.
Yeah.
The next question we have is, how do I claim the costs of a statutory will application?
Okay. Costs in relation to a statutory will application are at the discretion of the court. So no costs can be taken from P's estate without an order of the court. But subject to there being a cost order, a bill is prepared in respect of the application costs only, and these costs will be assessed by the court in the usual way. But such costs can't be claimed in the same bill as general management costs.
Yeah, I think the important point of that is there must be a cost order for those specific costs. The next question we have is, can I take payments on account?
Yes, if you choose a detailed assessment of your general management costs, you can take payments on account for the first 3 quarters of the year. But these have to be proportionate and reasonable, taking into account the size of P's estate, and they can't exceed 25% of your estimated annual management charges. In other words, up to 75% for the whole year.
Yeah, and obviously, just to add a little bit onto that, is for the bills, is just making sure if you've taken any payments on account that those are listed in the certification part of your bill. That's brilliant. Yep. And then the last question we have is, how long will it take to get my costs assessed?
Good question. It can be dependent on the SCCO's workload, and it varies quite widely. But at the moment, it's taking around 16 weeks from the e-filing of the bill to receipt of the assessed bill, and it's then taking a further 3 to 4 weeks to obtain the sealed final cost certificate.
Yeah, I think the thing with that as well is, obviously, because of the pandemic, things have taken a little bit longer. So hopefully, as we go forward, that time should decrease, and we'll be getting assessments back quicker.
Yeah,
that's brilliant. Well, thanks for answering those questions, Julie. If you need to contact any of us, you can go to our website or you can contact us directly. Our email addresses is julie.fitzpatrick@paramountlegalcosts.co.uk, or you could email me, and mine is carl with k.robson@paramountlegalcosts.co.uk.